Hey guys, it's Christine Peluso, your independent sensei consultant. I have wanted to do this video for months now, and if it wasn't one thing, it was another. Whether it was holidays, whether it was just life, COVID, just one thing after another. So anyway, I just figured let's hop on. Better late than never. I've been promising folks this video, and it's going to be my wax empties. So this is, and just empties. I think it's probably, I would say, from December, like mid-December till now, of all the bars that I've gone through. This is one of the fragrance flowers that I just finished, but I have two more, and I just didn't save them. I threw them out. But this is pink cotton. It actually went pretty quick. I've noticed that this dahlia, the buttercup bell, actually does, in listening to other consultants, it was my favorite, but I think I'm changing to more of the dahlia look because the flowers kind of fall and get weighted. And this actually went really quick. I would say probably, I don't know if it was in the heat, but it didn't really hold up really well as they normally do. But this is a pink cotton that I literally just put out mid-January, and it kind of went pretty quick. It's been kind of bare and dried for a while. I was just saving it for this video. It smells still pretty strong. Pink cotton is actually pretty strong. And I got it, I had it actually in my house from last catalog or last spring. But yeah, that one's pretty much done. That's pink cotton. And here's all my empties. So like I said, this is from like December to now. And I've been warming other things, but these are pretty much just what I got through. So bear with me as we kind of quickly go through it. Sorry for the noise. Let me just get the bars out first. And then so I switched out, I threw out, it was a Joy and Wonder from the Christmas collection or holiday collection. I had it in my bathroom, in my half bath, and I switched it out for black raspberry vanilla. So that's going right now in my spare bath. And then let's do pods. So I don't know where my other pod went, but I went through a set of Welcome Home pods. I think I might have just thrown it out, but Welcome Home is amazing. I love it. Really nice, welcoming, cozy scent. I think that's why they keep it in the catalog all year round, but I think it really does well and it performs well for me in the pods as well as the wax. But I went through a set of pods, I think within this last month. Also got through, it's kind of melted. Probably have to throw it out. Perfect Peppermint. This was from not last year, but the year prior's holiday collection. This was one of my absolute favorites. Perfect Peppermint. I loved it. Really nice, fresh smelling fragrance. I was using it all year round, but it took me about a year to get through it. But here's the Perfect Peppermint Scrub. That's empty. Throw that out next. And let's get through some wax. So there is no particular order here. I guess I can kind of go through some of the holiday scents. Again, sorry for the noise. Let me just take them all out. And a lot of these are in my club. And unfortunately, I don't even think are available anymore. And the bag is sticky. Hold on. Okay, so let's get through some of the older fragrances. So Marshmallow Mint Cocoa. This one was a Christmas release, not last Christmas, but the year prior. And you can get it in bricks and you could add bars. I still have it in a full brick, but I finally went through my bar around the holidays, finished it up. It's a really nice, warm, creamy, marshmallow, mint, cocoa. I mean, I think they nailed it really well for this fragrance. I think I just pulled it out of my club since I do have a big brick of it. But finished it up this Christmas during the holidays and really enjoyed it. But that's marshmallow mint cocoa. Let me throw them out as we go through. Another one I got through, and I was our holiday favorite, I know, was iced pine. This is a really nice, fruity, I think, in my opinion. Let me just make sure I have the old catalog here as I drop things. Let me just get to the old catalog. Make sure. So I really liked this one. I'm not typically a woodsy pine fragrance around the holidays person, but I really enjoyed this one. It was one that I got through right through December. I warmed this one along with the scent of the month for December, which was, I think, Black Forest Pine, and they really complemented each other. I feel like between the ice pine going and the Black Forest Pine, they did complement each other. I didn't have them in the same warmer, but I did 1 for 1 in alternating warmers, and it really resonated and went through the house. So this is ice pine that I got through in December. Let's see, what other one? I'm kind of all over the place. Joy and Wonder, absolutely surprising. It's in my club. I truly enjoyed it, not only in the wax form, but also in the pods. It really performed well in the air purifier and the pods. I stocked up on the pods when they had a holiday sale. But this one was really, really pretty. At first I didn't really take to it. But then as soon as I warmed it, it lasts a while. I feel like it's a good performer. But this was red currant, black raspberry, and cinnamon stick. When you warm it, it's a really different and well-rounded fragrance. You get almost kind of like an incense smell, but I don't know, it was really clean, fruity, really well balanced, that I felt like it just really hit home for Christmas, or just the holidays, and cozy, really well performed. I got to a point where I kind of removed it from the warmers after 3 or 4 days because it was still going strong, but it wasn't as strong as I wanted it to be, and just wanted to change out my wax. But I went through a whole bar, and I have 3 bars in my club because I loved it so much. But really different fragrance. I think Scentsy really nailed this one as a different, I've only been with Scentsy for about 1.5 years now, and I feel like they nailed a really pretty fragrance for the holidays. So this is Joy and Wonder. So I went through a bar of that. And then I think I started another bar, but I didn't finish it. Another one for the holiday time, and just, it's also my club. Because again, you never know if it's going to return, folks. But Spice Amber Glow, really fell in love with it. Didn't really like it on cold, but totally fell in love with it on warm. Just another one, nice cozy fragrance. And I'm glad I put a bar of it in my club. Just apple, vanilla, cinnamon, just a really nice, pretty cinnamon fragrance. Just apple, cinnamon, almost kind of reminds me a little bit of Welcome Home. So I had this one going in a warmer, and I had Welcome Home going in a warmer, and I just feel like they were really complementary to each other as well. So if you want to try kind of this one, Welcome Home is not as strong as Spice Amber Glow, but I had them both going at the same time. So I got through a bar of Welcome Home as well during the time when I was warming Spice Amber Glow. And I think Welcome Home is just the same thing. I think it's just cinnamon and spices. So like I said, they complemented one another. So I want to give that one a try. Apple butter frosting. Got through a bar of apple butter frosting. It was one that I had in my club from the year prior. I put it back in my club. This is cinnamon apples, vanilla buttercream. Just a really yummy fragrance. One of my favorite from the bakery. I added a bar to my club, but really, really nice. If you're on the fence about bakery scents, I would give apple butter frosting a try if it comes back. I don't know if it's coming back in the fall catalog. You know, vanilla bean buttercream is a really nice one too. But just a really pretty apple creamy scent. So I got through a bar of that. All right, let's see what else. Harvest Blessings. I went through 2 bars. Yeah, I went through 2 bars of Harvest Blessings. Totally surprised. Caught me off guard. Fell in love with it. It's also in my club. I hope it returns in the fall catalog. But this one, you know, I'm absolutely obsessed with cider mill. So if you are a fan of cider mill, I had mixed. So I did experiment. And I threw out the cider mill. I had it, but I threw it out. I did a 1-for-1 cube. So I did a cider mill cube and a Harvest Blessing cube in the same warmer, and it smells amazing. So if you're a cider mill fan and a Harvest Blessing fan, try that mix out if it comes back in the fall, which I'm going to guess that they both are, but you never know. If you have the bars laying around and you want to give them a try, I would kind of give that a try as well. I know we're starting to get into spring, summer, but went through 2 bars of Harvest Blessings. Warmed the hell out of it from November, December, and I think even part into January. I think I just finished it up in January, but totally was a fan of Harvest Blessings. Both in the same warmer, and then in alternating warmers, I had cider mill and Harvest Blessings going. So this is apple, pumpkin, and oak. Just a really well-rounded pumpkin, like apple scent. Like totally nailed it. Love it. One of my favorites. So went through 2 bars of those. Pumpkin roll. Also went through a bar of pumpkin roll from the bakery. I think it's bakery. Yeah, bakery. Pumpkin, yellow cake, pecans, butter. Just a really nice, pretty bakery pumpkin, like creamy. I love it. This I didn't put in my club because I had it. It was getting unwary. I think it was over like $200. I did keep pumpkin cinnamon swirl. So I did go through going back into October, November, and I think I did Empties. I went through like 2 bars of pumpkin cinnamon swirl, which is my favorite. So if I had to choose pumpkin cinnamon swirl from the spice, pumpkin cinnamon whipped icing over pumpkin roll. But I did go through a bar of pumpkin roll. Hopefully that comes back because it's not in my club. And then let's see what else we got. We went through the pods. The rest are all bring back my bars or clubs. Graduation. Went through another bar of Graduation. Totally surprised me. Totally love this one. It is in my club. Out of the whole moment by moment collection, I think Graduation was one that I fell in love with as soon as I warmed it. Not on cold, but definitely like snuck up on me and I fell in love with it. So I went through a whole bar of Graduation. This I think is like white musk. I think it might be in the clearance section right now. At least when I checked recently, it was. But in my club, it says it's always got my bar, so I don't know. But totally yummy, creamy, musky, like vanilla. I don't know. I get vanilla. I wish I had the description. I don't even have my iPad next to me, but totally one of my favorite. If you can snag it from the clearance section, definitely highly recommend you give this one a whirl, but and warm it and give it a try if you have a bar laying around and give it another chance. Totally love that one. Definitely one of my fave. All right, another one in my club, my monthly club, is to bring back my bar. Totally one of my favorite. I always warm it in the bedroom. Really romantic, nice, pretty scent is French Kiss. It's in my monthly club. I love it. Just a really pretty, romantic, I would say musky amber scent. I don't have the description, but a really pretty scent. One of my favorites is French Kiss. It's usually a really pretty red wax. So got through a bar of that. Love Story. I'm so upset that I pulled it out of my club because now I warmed my last cubes over Valentine's Day. And I'm sorry I pulled it from my club. But Love Story. I think this is like a fruity chocolate, It doesn't, I think I pulled it from my club because it doesn't last long. It kind of like comes out of the gate, hits you really strong with like the fruity fragrance, and then like a little bit of chocolate, like really small hint. Like it's not really prominent as a fragrant note, but I think I pulled it because it just didn't last long. I think I have one more bar of it, but if this one ever comes back, I'm definitely going to put it back in my club. Or if you have bars laying around, let me know. I'll buy them off of you. But totally love story. When it ran out for Valentine's Day, I was kind of bummed. But really pretty, fruity, light fragrance, in my opinion, and not long lasting. But really nice one for Valentine's Day, in my opinion. Blueberry. Onto fruity. Aladdin 3 Wishes. It's in my club. It almost reminds me, I was able to put Blueberry Rush in my club because I know a lot of consultants and YouTubers compare Aladdin to Blueberry Rush. And I feel like they do complement one another. I feel like Blueberry Rush is just straight blueberry, where this one I feel like maybe has something else going on with it. I don't know if it's vanilla, but just a really pretty fragrance. It actually does perform pretty well. I feel like Aladdin performs better than Blueberry Rush, in my opinion, but they're both in my club, and I typically do Blueberry Rush, Blueberry Cheesecake, and then Aladdin 3 Wishes in alternating warmers. So really nice if you really want a blueberry fragrance, kind of just to melt them all together at the same time. But this is Aladdin 3 Wishes. Totally recommend it if you can get it or you have it in your club. I don't think you can get it anymore. Another one in my club is, and it's kind of destroyed, is Catching Z's from the Sleep collection last January. I went through a whole bar of this. I typically warm this in my bathroom, so I don't go through it as fast as I normally do, because I usually put 1 cube in my minis. But a really pretty musky scent. I'm glad it's in my club still, but this is Shut Eye. I also have Lights Out, which I think I just pulled from my club because I had like 10 bars of it. But those were my 2 favorite ones from the Sleep collection. Shut Eye, which this one reminds me a little bit of Cozy Cardigan. So I know Cozy Cardigan is back, I think, in the spring catalog. So if you couldn't get a chance to snag this, it's pretty comparable to, I feel, Cozy Cardigan. This one, to me, performs better. It's a little stronger than Cozy Cardigan. That's why I pulled Cozy Cardigan out of my club, in the alternating catalog seasons, but Shut Eye has stayed there consistently. So really pretty fragrance. Another one that's Bring Back My Bar. I just pulled it out of my club because I had 10 bars, but really pretty, is Summer Soleil. So this one kind of reminds me of Summer Holiday. So if you had never had a chance to warm Summer Soleil, but you can have a chance to warm Summer Holiday is available in the spring summer catalog, which is my favorite. So I chose to continue to use that one over Summer Soleil. This one is more on the lighter side, I feel. Summer Holiday has more amber, and it kind of punches you more in the face from a fragrance perspective. And to me, I think is a better performer. But if you don't want as much amber and you can snag Summer Soleil, if it ever comes back and I Bring Back My Bar, highly recommend it. Really pretty, mellow summer fragrance, spring summer fragrance. Really nice. I have like 5 bars of it, I think, but performs just as good as Summer Holiday. But I would give that one a try if you can, if it ever comes back. Okay, another one of my favorite, have tons and tons of bars of, and I'm so glad that I came back in body products and the body wash and scrub. It's Coconut Daiquiri. Now, I know people are mixed about this, but I am a coconut fan. Totally love coconut cotton. I'm glad I was able to try that and put it in my club. I think I have 1 cube left of that, but that's what I've been warming too this past week. But totally love it. Fruity, coconut. I just I can't get enough of it. But I went through a bar of this. I actually think I went through 2 bars, but I only saved 1. But I just started warming it this month. So coconut daiquiri is in my club. It didn't come back. I don't think it's a bar, unfortunately, but coconut daiquiri. And then my all-time favorite, can't get enough of it, bought bricks off the internet. They just don't smell the same. Whomever stored the wax, the fragrance didn't hold up. But I'm going through a brick right now as we speak. I'm almost done with it. But Olaf Warm Hugs, got through 2 bars of this. Just a really pretty, like, I can't get enough of it. Just vanilla, I think it's vanilla. I have it right here. Mint, snow-covered woods, and warm vanilla. I love it. It just makes me feel cozy. I warm it in the bathroom, in my daughter's room. She loves it. She has a bar sitting in her room that she can't wait to warm. But working on a brick, finished 2 bars. If you weren't able to ever try Olaf and you have NHL Fresh Ice, it's similar to Fresh Ice from the NHL collection. They're both now, these you can't get. So if they were in your club, that's great. If you don't have this one, this has more vanilla and the NHL Fresh Ice has more mint, in my opinion. I just liked how on cold and warming, the vanilla comes through on this one. So I kept this one in my club and I removed NHL Fresh Ice. But they're pretty comparable where you can warm them together if you have them. But Olaf Warm Hugs is by far my go-to right now in the bathroom. So Olaf Warm Hugs. All right, guys. I think that is it. Pretty much that is what I have been warming, what I got through. There's a lot of things that I started and I didn't finish. These are just my empties, but I, almost finished a brick of spiced eggnog for the holidays, and working on the Olaf Warm Hugs brick, and just starting to warm. So I'm going to try to start doing more videos where, what I've been warming. That's one thing I really want to get to. So I hope you enjoyed watching my wax empties for the last 2 to 3 months. I just didn't get through a lot over this past month because I can't smell. But ultimately, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Please subscribe if you're new. Like the video. And I will catch you on the next one, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.